Culinary doctor Lynn Horvitz says developing emphysema in one's 20s is an ominous sign.
Emphysema is always irreversible.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Carlin.
The brilliant George Carlin hosted the very first Saturday Night Live back on October 11th, 1975. George died yesterday from heart failure at the age of 71, and today his legacy and genius are being remembered by those who knew him best.
Have you seen this one?
Marge! Marge! My shirts have hidden dirt!
A 28-year-old clean-cut George Carlin was a regular fixture on The Merv Griffin Show in 1965.
I'd like to do my impression of Kirk Douglas and Walter Brennan combined.
And in his more than 50-year career, Carlin logged more than 130 guest spots on The Tonight Show.
You know, I've always had good, strong, hard laughs. I've always been a guy who believed in big jokes, big, hard, good, punchy laughs.
Somebody broad there was so ugly that if you wanted to pay him a compliment, you had to say, "How do you do? I see your face cleared up."
Carlin was originally from radio, and he was one of the greats. He was raunchy, rude, and crude, but he made you laugh.
There's another word. How are you? Fine.
You know, have this swimming against the tide attitude, out of step with things, and young people like that. They identify with that kind of defiant.
Here are these words I'm not supposed to say.
Carlin made history with his 7 words you can never say on television.
All I could think of was man.
In 1972, Carlin was arrested for saying some of those words, but that was before the popularity of cable.
Have you noticed that their stuff and your is stuff?
Carlin had that knack for sensing the line and then deliberately crossing it.
I'll bet there aren't too many people hooked on crack who can play the bagpipes.
Today, Jay Leno called George the voice of his generation, saying, quote, "Before George, comedians aspired to put on nice suits and perform in Vegas. George rebelled against that life. His comedy took on privilege and elitism, even railing against the game of golf. He never lost that fire. May he continue to inspire young people never to accept the status quo."
That was a cheap joke, and I'm better than that. No, I'm not.
Still to come, why are doctors taking aim at Ricky Lake? The battle over birth.
Did you ever expect?
The Christy Brinkley-Peter Cook divorce trial took a surprising turn, and because of that, every dirty detail will be revealed to the public. This weekend, we were with Christy.
Well, throughout this whole thing, my children have been my primary concern. And everything that I do is for the best interests of my children. I can guarantee it.
Amidst the court's decision to grant Christy's request of a public divorce trial with ex-Peter Cook, she maintains their 2 children, Sailor and Jack's best interests, are being looked after.
I don't know how she does it, but she's just so strong and so graceful with everything, and I'm just in awe of it.
Christy's 22-year-old daughter with Billy Joel, Alexa Ray, came out to support her mom, who was honored at the American Heart Association's Heart of the Hamptons Gala. While 5 miles away at Sag Harbor, Cook hit the sea on his vessel Sweet Freedom with son Jack and new age-appropriate 38-year-old reported girlfriend Suzanne Shaw. Around 20 years older than Diana Bianchi, the then 18-year-old assistant whose affair with Cook split up his marriage. The two may reunite on the stand as Brinkley's lawyer subpoenaed her to testify at the July 2nd trial.
It's a bit boiling. How are you feeling?